Hello adventurers! Today I'm back at Disney's California Adventure, and this time it's for the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. Now this is my first time ever being at the Food and Wine Festival at California Adventure. Normally I am at Epcot, so this is going to be a first for me. I'm really excited to check out the California cuisine, their booths. We're going to wander around, we're going to check out the merchandise, we're going to check out the food booths, we're going to talk a little bit about the Sip and Savor Pass. First up though, we're going to get some breakfast and make sure we get caffeinated for the day ahead. Let's go see what we can find for breakfast. Alright, first things first, breakfast. Got to get some caffeine in me, and I was gonna go after a corn dog that I seen, breakfast corn dog. Seen a video on Facebook, and I thought maybe they still had it, but they don't have the breakfast corn dog anymore. So looks like that was probably an old video recycled. So I went to Smoothies and I got Mickey Waffles. Like, what better way to start a day than with Mickey Waffles? And these are filled with hazelnut. Look at that. So you can see just like a donut, they stick it in there and fill it with hazelnut. So we're gonna give these a try. Oh, look at that. Perfectly cooked waffle, crunchy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside, filled with a hazelnut spread, Nutella. My daughter would love these. She loves Nutella. These would definitely be her go-to for breakfast. These are really good. You know, it's really good with Nutella strawberries. Be really good if they had a couple strawberries here with this for breakfast. That would really top this off. Now for the caffeine. I got a cafe latte. I don't think I've ever got a cafe latte before, but it's actually really good. I did notice on the menu though, they have affogato. If you've never had affogato, it's vanilla ice cream with espresso on top of it, and they have it over at Schmoozy. So later on, I'm getting affogato. I love affogatos, so I'm going to definitely get that. Epcot has a really good affogato as well, so I'm going to try theirs and see how it compares. I'm going to give these a solid 7 for me. My daughter would give them a 10 though. How about you? Are you a sweets kind of person for breakfast or a savory kind of person for breakfast? Do you love the Mickey Waffles, or would you rather have a breakfast burrito with eggs and bacon? Let me know in the comments, what type of breakfast person are you? Let's go see what else we can find. As you walk around, you'll come across these little kiosks that have your festival guide and a map. So you can find your way around the festival, and you can see where all of your favorite eats are. You can see here we've got Peppers Caliente, Golden Dreams, Mercado de Antoyo, Garlic Kissed, California Calf Brews, LA Style, Cluckadoodle Moo, and Uncorked California. So all in all, there is 8 festival marketplaces, as well as some of the food items can be found throughout the other food locations like Clarabelle's, Willie's Churros, Award Wieners, Smoothies, Churros at Hollywood Lounge. All in all, there's 22 other participating locations that you can find food and wine festival items. So we're gonna grab us our festival guide here, and we're gonna wander around. We're gonna check out some of these booths, and we're gonna see what we can see on the menu and start coming up with some ideas. All right, so I stopped by the first merch booth, and one of the tips that I want to bring up is the limited edition trading pin attached to a gift card. So if you buy this gift card and you put $100 on it, you get this pin. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is buy the gift card to get the pin if you're a pin collector like we are, and then you can use the gift card to buy your Sip and Savor passes and any merchandise that you want to buy. You're going to spend $100 anyway, right? So why not get a free pin for doing it? So first tip of the day, buy the gift card and then use the gift card to buy your Sip and Savor passes and your merchandise. So now that I have my gift card, it's starting to warm up. I'm gonna lose the hoodie. So what I wanna do is go purchase some merchandise, get my Sip and Savor passes, take my merchandise out to a locker, and then I'll come back in and we're gonna wander around some more. So I went back to the merch booth. Unfortunately, they didn't have the Sip and Savor passes out just yet, so I'll have to return to get those, but I did get some really neat pins for those pin collectors out there. So for $39.99, you get this gigantic Food and Wine Festival pin, really neat pin. Limited edition of 2,000. And then I grabbed this pin here, Disney California Food and Wine Festival, and it opens up. And look at that, there's Chef Mickey in there, 2025 date on there. Neat pin for the collection, especially first time out here, so you got to get all the memorabilia, right? And then the Magic Key pin. This is a really neat pin. The Food and Wine Festival twirls around. You got Chef Mickey there, Magic Key Disneyland. So I had to add that to the collection. The other thing that I'm going to be looking for is the tumblers, right? So Lunar New Year had a really neat tumbler. I was here for Festival Holidays, had a really neat tumbler, and they sell out really, really fast. But I did also get a Food and Wine Festival glass. This is a really nice glass. I like to collect these glasses. So we got this. My daughter's gonna be mad. She says we have too many glasses, too many tumblers, especially the Starbucks tumblers. We have a lot of them. We almost need a whole nother room for all the glasses that we have. So she's gonna be mad about that. Maybe I'll have to keep that one with me. We'll see. Disney merchandise is never good for the wallet, especially when it comes to limited festival merchandise. There's so many great things to choose from. Spirit jerseys, ears, pins, housewares. What's your go-to for Disney merch? Are you an ear person, a pin person, or do you just collect it all? It gets really expensive to collect everything. I tell you, we got ears, we got pins, we have a lot of stuff. What is it that you're most inclined to pick up when you're at Disney? All right, I didn't make it out of the park to get rid of this hoodie. I went into the pin store. I bought a couple more pins. Really neat pin here. Look at this. How cool is that? So this is the Artist Collection by Jason Peltz. And this was $69.99 for this. But it's a humongous pin, and it shows all of the transitions of Mickey through the years. While I was in the pin store, I picked up my Sip and Savor passes. Before they came available to the kiosks outside, they were already available inside. So you've got two different options here for the Sip and Savor. You have a 4 count for $32, and you have an 8 count for $63. Now the 8 count, you get a discount to $58 if you're a Magic Key holder. And you also get this really cool collector plate that has cup holders in the ears. How neat is that? So now you can put your food on here, you can put your drinks in there, and you can carry them around for the festival. Each pass gets a plate. So I got 2 passes, I got 2 plates. Really neat. Super cute. So I know that be awesome for kids too as well, but for those collectors out there, this is definitely a collector's item. It does not say Food and Wine Festival on it though, it just says Disneyland Resort. So, still cute though. I'm going to go lose the hoodie now. It's starting to get extremely warm. The high for today was only supposed to be 63, but with the sun, it's starting to cook. I gotta lose the hoodie. I got me a really nice new Roosevelt's under here for Pixar. I can't wait to show that off to you as well. If you've watched my videos, you know I love the Roosevelt's. I think I have about 40 of them now, so I've been amassing quite the collection of Roosevelt's. I think they're comfortable. The material breathes really well. It stretches as you move, and they're very slimming looking, right? So I started out buying large, and I ate a lot of Gideon's cookies when I was down in the Florida area going to Walt Disney World, and I put on probably 20 pounds. I can still wear the large because the fabric stretches a little bit, and they still look really slimming on me. So, you know, that's a bonus, right? All right, Golden Dreams. We've got a wasabi fried rice, inspired by Alani, a cherry cobbler, and a blueberry pancake cold brew. So, I'm interested in trying all of it actually. So there's 3 selections right there. I have 12, so let's keep venturing and see, make some decisions on what we're gonna get. Right next door to Golden Dreams is the new Mercado de Anteo. And this has the Birria Mac and Cheese, the Cafe de Ola Tres Leches Cake, raspberry horchata, and a watermelon cucumber mojito. Now, I might be interested in the mojito, but I'm definitely interested in the mac and cheese and the Tres Leches cake. So there's 2 more right there. So I don't know, I'm gonna be full, but we're gonna try a lot of things today. We've got 12 selections. Coming up on a festival merch booth here. This is one of the smaller carts. As you can see, the small selection of merch. A couple cute shirts, your Spirit jersey. We've got the Magic key holder shirt, a couple other accessories. And there is going to be at the gallery up in Hollywood, there's some artists doing signings. So similar to the Festival of the Arts at Epcot, Jasmine Beckett Griffin that does the Strangelings art. She's going to be in both downtown Disney and here in DCA at the art gallery doing autograph session. So it's kind of neat. You can look that up and see some of those artists have come over after Festival of the Arts is completed, and there's a few artists doing autograph signings here. All right, here is the Cluckadoodle Moo booth, and some interesting items here. Asados, grilled skirt steak with chipotle chicken, an acai passion tiki cocktail. It's interesting. It's got a Joffrey's acai black tea in there. Pineapple rum, dark rum, passion fruit. I think I'm trying that. I'm gonna stay away from the micheladas. And then they've got some beer flights here. So definitely gonna be stopping at this booth. Don't look like we're gonna use any scan tags here though. Alcohol is not part of the Sip and Savor Pass. Here we've got the Uncorked California, and on the menu is cocktail flights, lychee melon cocktail, California wine cocktail, strawberry cola cocktail, some red and white wine flights, a green apple slush cocktail, and look at that, a Mickey-shaped macaroon with Snickers. That is gonna be a get, for sure. Probably gonna have to get a couple of those and take some home with me, because my wife and mother-in-law are not gonna let me not come home without those. So I'm probably gonna burn up a few tickets on those. Drink-wise, to me, I'm not really too interested in any of the drinks here. At Garden Grill, they have chicken taquitos, El Pastor tacos, and a lime parfait. I love pastor tacos, especially when they have the pineapple, so I'm coming back for those. It is 10:19, and the market booth's open at 10:30. People are already starting to line up for their favorite spots. I think we're gonna head down for the Birria Macaroni and Cheese and the Tres Leches. I'm anticipating a rather large line for that, so let's get down there. We'll grab that. Hopefully we can beat the major crowd there. See what we think. People are grabbing tables and the line is forming. We are at the registers for Golden Dreams and Mercado de Amejo, or what, Arteo? I don't know how to say it. Anyway, we're gonna get the Birria Mac and Cheese. Let's hop in line. So the first place that I went, of course, was the new booth and the highly anticipated Birria Mac and Cheese. So that's at Mercado de Antejo, and this macaroni and cheese looks phenomenal. Look at this. You've got the macaroni and cheese, the Birria beef on there, a cilantro sauce topped with some tortilla chips. I also got this amazing looking Tres Leches cake. Got a little sugar cookie on there. I love Tres Leches cakes. I love anything caramel. 3 milks. This is just amazing. And then I did get the watermelon cucumber mojito topped with a watermelon slice. Looks like some tahini on there. So we definitely got some California flair in this food. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see. I can tell you right now, this macaroni and cheese, look at this. This looks amazing. You got a spiral pasta with a cheese sauce, the Birria beef in there. Let's get some of that cilantro sauce. Oh. Wow. It's got a little spice in the cheese sauce, but overall, this is phenomenal. If you like a brisket mac and cheese or a pulled pork mac and cheese, this is right in line with that. You've got the cilantro sauce and the tortilla that adds a little crunch to it. This is great. I'm gonna say this is like a 10 out of 10 for sure. This is great. I could eat more of this a couple times. Let me know in the comments, do you like just regular macaroni and cheese, or do you like your macaroni and cheese decked out like this? Because this is great. So let's go to a little sip of this mojito here. That's really refreshing. I don't really taste much alcohol. I taste a lot of watermelon and cucumber. I'm guessing my alcohol is down here in the bottom where it's darker, so I'm gonna pull this watermelon out of here. There's something about fruit and tahini. Like, I absolutely love fruit with tahini on it. It's delicious. All over Arizona and California here, even on the drive here, there's places where you stop on the gas stations and there's fruit carts and you can get a cup of fruit with tahini on it. Phenomenal. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's really good. Really refreshing. If this was a really hot day, this would be amazing. Now, look at how cute that cookie is. Let's try this. Oh, look at that. Look how rich, cream, look how moist that is. Oh. I'm gonna have to look at the description on this. Oh. That's got a coffee flavor to it. That really, you know what this reminds me of? Tiramisu. Yeah. The cake is infused with what tastes like coffee. Almost like tiramisu, how you infuse the ladyfingers in a coffee. And then you have your mascarpone filling on top. Now, I don't believe this is mascarpone, but very similar tasting to tiramisu, and I love tiramisu. This is delicious. Wow. I'm gonna have to go back and check out the description on this because I missed the coffee aspect in there. I thought Tres Leches cake was a 3 milk cake, but they've infused some coffee in here. That's really good. There's definitely an abundance of savory and sweet at the festival. Let me know in the comments, what are you more inclined to try? The savory items or the sweet items? I have a massive sweet tooth. I love sweets, so I'm always inclined to try the sweets, but the savory as well definitely is good. And one thing too, to let you know, when you go to some of these booths, one register takes care of 2 booths. So what I did was I ordered 2 separate tickets. So I actually also ordered the items at Golden Dreams, which was the wasabi fried rice, the cherry cobbler, and the blueberry pancake cold brew. So each of those items was 1 more scan on my passes. So I used 5 of them already of my 12. But now, once I'm done eating this, I can wander around a little bit, and then I can go right back to get my food instead of having to wait in line and purchase the food again. So this is a really good thing that you can do if you're in a line where you want food from 2 different food booths, but you don't want to eat all of it at one time. That works really good for me. If I was here with my family or some friends, we would probably get everything and then we would all sample. But because it's just me and, you know, I don't want to gorge myself all at one time. I want to eat, walk around a little bit, and I'll come back and eat some more. So I knocked out 2 booths, but we'll get back to the other one later. Back to this, because this is amazing. You gotta let me know in the comments if you've come to the festival and you got this. What did you think of it? Was it as good as I think it is? Because this is a hit. 10 out of 10, baby. And the Tres Leches cake with that coffee flavoring, like I said, reminds me of a lot of tiramisu. I'm giving that a 10 too. That's amazing. And I'm gonna go with an 8 on the mojito. I do like mint mojitos, so the watermelon mojito is really good. It doesn't have an overpowering cucumber taste. Very refreshing. Definitely a must try if you come to the festival. So I wandered around and I came across some of the limited churros. There's like a peach green tea and a sticky rice mango. But there's also a creme brulee at Terran Treats over here by Guardians of the Galaxy. Look at this. So it's a churro with a pastry cream and the caramelized sugar on top. So let's dig into this. There's a raspberry sauce down here too. That's good. Seriously good. I'm a little hesitant to try the other ones. I like mango, but I'm not sure about the sticky rice. And the peach green tea, I might try that one as I'm wandering around, just getting a little snacks before I go and get another larger meal. The pastry cream on here is good. Caramelized sugar is good. This is definitely delicious. I'd get this again. I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. This is really good. You can dip it in that raspberry sauce.
Now, shall I introduce you to this marvelous band? On the guitar, there's T-Bone. On the bass, it's Flair. The drums is Baby. On the trumpet is Clyde.
So I was really thinking about going and riding Soarin'. They've switched it to Soarin' over California at the beginning of the Food and Wine Festival. But I checked the app and it's 85-minute wait. So I'm gonna pass on that. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if it changes. And then maybe we'll go on it later. Well, after a little bit more walking around and doing some shopping, I stopped off at another food booth. This time I stopped at Garlic Kissed, and I got the sirloin Birria Mac and Cheese. So there's kind of a trend going on here with the mac and cheese thing. I do like mac and cheese. I think it's like a comfort food thing. Like I said, do you prefer your mac and cheese just regular or topped? Like the Birria was amazing. Now I've got one with sirloin tips on it, and there's a green sauce here. I'm not sure exactly what this is. And then I got a Huckleberry Punch, non-alcoholic. It's pretty good. So let's try out this sirloin Birria Mac and Cheese. Look at that. Super cheesy, nice and creamy looking. We'll get some of the sirloin in there and some of the sauce. Wow. The macaroni and cheese is phenomenal. Very creamy. Steak tips are very good. Seasoned very well. They're a little overcooked for my liking. I like my meat medium rare. This is pretty much well done. This is a really solid dish. You can't go wrong with any of the mac and cheese so far. Either you want to go with the sirloin or the Birria. This has got a Gruyere cheese in it. The other one had a yellow cheese, nacho cheddar. I'm not sure exactly what it was. I'd have to go back and read the description, but both really good, both very flavorful. You can't go wrong with mac and cheese. Definitely a hit. Let me know if you've had this or you had the Birria and what you thought of them and which one was your favorite. I really like the flavor of the Birria over the sirloin, but I really like the Gruyere cheese and the macaroni noodles over the spiral noodles and the cheddar or nacho cheese that they used over there. So both very solid dishes, both very flavorful. Enjoy both of them. I'm going to give them both a 10 because they're both great. But obviously there's components of one or the other that I liked better. I don't know that I would mix them though, right? So the Birria probably wouldn't taste good with the Gruyere cheese. So let me know in the comments if you've had either of these and your thoughts on it. Or if you're coming and you'd like to try this, I'd like to hear your thoughts on what you thought after you've come. Next on the list of treats is the Mickey Snickers macaroon. Look at this thing. Just layers in here. I don't even know how to put this in my mouth, it's so big. You've got a layer of caramel, there's some layer of chocolate. Looks like another different chocolate, maybe a peanut butter layer. Thinking maybe chocolate, caramel, peanut butter. And then you've got some chocolate and Snickers on top here. Look at this. All right, let's dive in. Oh. That hits you with all the flavors. The caramel, the chocolate, the peanut butter. You've got the soft cake of the macaroon. And then it hits you with all the flavors of Snickers. That is truly incredible. You know, I'm not really a Snickers fan, but this is really good. Even if you're not a Snickers fan, I'm telling you, you got to try this. This is really good. I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10 on this. I'm gonna say you need to try it regardless if you like Snickers or not. The chocolate, the caramel, the peanut butter, it all tastes so good together. This is good. And I definitely had to get some to take home. So I burned up some more of my tickets. I have 3 tickets left. I still have the meal that I got this morning when I got the Birria macaroni and cheese to go back and get. So I'm gonna get that later on. I might have to get some more of these to take home because I don't think I'm gonna be able to take home just one. We'll see what else we find.
I was just checking. Boys, are you ready? Yep. 1, 2. It is an honor playing for you here today at the food. Maximizing the cowbell potential.
I stopped as I was walking by another booth, grabbed a drink while I let my other food digest, listened to a little bit of music here in the background, live bands here. It's a great little party. Obviously not the stage like Epcot has, a little stage out by the water, pretty cool though, nice little crowd, great music, but I got the Acai Passion Tiki cocktail. It's a pineapple rum, dark rum, passion fruit syrup, spill it all over my hand, Joffrey's coffee and tea, acai black tea, lime juice garnished with a skewered Luxardo cherry, and a pineapple wedge. Mind you, this little baby is $18. Seems like most of the alcohol here is about 18 bucks though, so if you're coming to drink, it can get costly. Let's give it a try. Well, that's really good. I still think we have some stirring issues. You don't get a lot of alcohol flavor. I think the alcohol's on the bottom. Stir it up a little bit. Give it another try. Oh yeah, there's the rum. Yep. Delicious cocktail. If you're a rum fan, you like the fruit and rum, it's really good. It's very, I guess you'd say, Caribbean. I don't know. Something of the islands, maybe. You would go to Hawaii and get this. Caribbean, get something like this. Yeah, it's good. I like it. So we'll wander around a little bit more. See, I went and got my hoodie. Sun's going down. Temperature's starting to go down. There was some really big cloud cover. Sun's come back out now a little bit, but temps are starting to drop. I dropped off the additional Snickers macaroon I got to take home and grabbed my hoodie, came back in, walked around a little bit. Food lines aren't very long. I'm guessing everybody got their lunch rush out, and there'll probably be another rush later this afternoon, or maybe a bunch of people have left. It doesn't really seem like it's super busy, so we're just going to take advantage of that. I've got 3 spots left on this pass yet, and then I'll have used all 12 of my passes, or my tabs this time, my scans. So, got till 10 o'clock yet. I don't know what time the food booths open or close. I'm sure it's probably 9 or 9:30. I wouldn't think they'd stay open right up till 10. So make sure we use these up before we venture over to Disneyland. Obviously Disneyland closes at midnight, so I'm going to hit that up. I want to go over and watch the fireworks, and then I'll go back over later and I'll well, fireworks are at 9:30, so I'll leave here, head over for fireworks, and then I'll just stay over there so I can get some good photos of the nighttime stuff. I love taking a lot of photos at night, especially once the park starts to clear out. You can get some really good photos of nobody in them. So I like to just take my time and wait for it to clear out and take some photos. So I'm going to keep drinking this, I'm going to wander around, and we'll grab a few more bites to eat, and then we'll cap it off and talk about our day today at Food and Wine Festival.
Okay, I got the picture.
So I just stopped back at Golden Dreams, and I picked up the meal that I purchased earlier this morning when I got the Birria Mac and Cheese. So this is a musabi fried rice. Look at that. Not quite sure what it is. I need to read the description a little better. The booklet doesn't have the descriptions in there. It's right here beside me, but it's inspired by Alani, so I don't know, one could think that maybe it's spam, but maybe not. It's a Disney Vacation Club inspired by Alani. And then I got the cherry cobbler. So that's, oh, there's something spicy on this. So I just had my fork on it, and I just licked the sauce from my fork, and it's got a little spice to it. And the blueberry pancake cold brew. So that's going to be interesting, especially since I just spilt it on the table. So we'll have to clean that up. I don't want to leave that for somebody else. But let's try this musabi fried rice. Everything that I've had so far has been really good. I wasn't worried about the things that I purchased because I purchased things that I knew I would like. The mac and cheese, I loved all of it. The Snickers macaroon, I loved it. The Tres Leches cake, phenomenal. Yes, it tasted so much like tiramisu. But we'll start trying some things maybe here that I like this. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. I did realize something though, that the dates, April 21st, right? So this runs from February 28th to April 21st. I will be back for Easter on April 19th. So I still have 3 scans on my tag. I don't think I'm going to use them all. I think I'm going to save them for when I come back. Maybe tonight yet before the park closes, if I'm wandering around and I get hungry, maybe I'll grab something. But right now, I'm pretty full. So we're going to try this out. I think this is probably going to be it for the night. Maybe I'll get another drink or something, but I'm just going to wander around and enjoy the park, take in some of the entertainment, and then head over to Disneyland once it closes. But let's give this a try.
That's the best part.
We still have other things to do.
I really don't like the cakes. That's all you, whatever you want. I should probably eat too much of this whipped cream anyway.
It's a really interesting flavor. It does have some spice to it.
I want to know how you
I think I'm going to have to look up the photo I took of that booth just so I can say exactly what this is. All right, so here we go. Musabi fried rice, brought to you by the Disney Vacation Club. Alani and resort-inspired steamed rice with egg, glazed spiced ham, and unami mayo, and furikake, whatever furikake is. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I don't know what furikake is. But yeah, it's definitely got some spiced ham, and I think the unami mayo is probably a little spicy too. All in all, it's very flavorful. There's a lot going on in this dish flavor-wise. It definitely packs a punch with the spiced ham and the unami mayo. I like it, but it's not really something that I would get a lot, right? I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It has very good flavor. It's just not really my thing. Now let's check out this cherry cobbler because I've been wanting to try this. Let's get a drink of the cold brew. Blueberry pancake cold brew with
How they do that. They go booth by booth, like when they're vlogging.
what is that cereal? Toasted graham something, I don't know.
She must be tired because she won't even reach. Work didn't even reach for the back. Well, when she saw me walk
It's not bad.
the bag, she didn't reach for that either.
It's an interesting flavor. It's not bad.
I thought her balloon was going to fly.
It would definitely be good for breakfast. It's not bad. I don't know that I'd buy it again. It has good flavor to it. It's just not my palate. I'm gonna go with like a 6, 5.6, 5.5. Like, it tastes good. It's just, I like things like shaken espressos and, you know, stronger, not so flavorful coffees. It's good though. Good flavor. Good. It'd be good for breakfast. Let's try this cherry cobbler. Look at this. Oh, that's crazy looking. like a custard on the bottom. Look at this.
Oh, there's 2 drinks. Maybe the mac is in the clear milk. We're going to we each got 1 drink, and then there's some macaron in the bowl, and that's it. I guess if
I need to look at that description too, because so it's a vanilla custard, cherry pie filling, and oat crumble. It's
the barbecue now and the macarons, Snickers macarons, and the huckleberry cookies. That's it.
it's good, but it's not Tres Leches cake good, and it's not Mickey Snicker macaroon good. Really, I'm gonna say like a 7. Like, it's good. I think I would have rated this higher had I had it before I had the other things. But looking at what it is, a vanilla custard with cherry pie filling and some granola on it, it's pretty basic. Pretty easy to probably replicate. It doesn't really pack a punch of flavor. It's just, you know, okay. So, I don't think I would buy this again. Let me know in the comments if you've had any of these. If you think these are your go-tos, or if you agree with what I'm saying. They're okay. Everything here is okay. I don't think I would buy any of this again based on the other things that I've eaten. Like, those were much better. And I think if it was a matter of just coming in and buying the things that I really want to enjoy, I'd go after the mac and cheese dishes, the Tres Leches cake, some of the other drinks. But it's okay. So we'll finish these up, and we'll wander around for the rest of the night, checking out the entertainment and seeing what else is going on. And maybe we'll try something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll find something else that fancies my eye and I want to try, and then I'll bring that to you too.
And that was a special treat, my sous chef. No, this is a recipe for disaster. Wow. It's masterful. No, but it tastes really good. Hey, what about crunchy? That's it. Look it up, get up.
Well, I'm going to call it a wrap for my very first Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. I had a phenomenal time trying all the culinary delights. I hope you enjoyed my ratings, reviews, whatever, and I hope you find it beneficial in helping to choose some of the dishes that you come and try. I will be back here on April 19th. I have a few selections left on my pass, so I will use them up then on the final weekend of Food and Wine Festival. Drop down in the comments and let me know. What was your favorite dish, or is there a dish here that I should try when I come back? What do you enjoy? What didn't you enjoy? Let's talk. Let me hear what your thoughts are. And if you found this video beneficial, I appreciate if you would like and subscribe, share with your friends. It helps me grow the channel and helps me to continue making these videos. Until next time, adventures out there. We'll see you in the next one.